Not sure who's waiting. Let me know. Unless you're a silent viewer. Anyway, trying to do this laptop again. It's annoying. Annoying. Come on. Oh my god, man. This is stupid. Sorry about that. Who's out there waiting? Someone's there waiting. I know it. It tells me so. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can do a live show without any buffering or any fuzzy pictures or sound or any problems this time. Hey, Carl, how you doing? You're the one waiting. How's it going, Carl? Oh, there's two waiting, but I only one comment. Ah, interesting. So now let's see how this is going to work. Okay. Oh, the laptop's so super slow. Deborah, how is it going, Deborah? Yes, you commented. Good. Good afternoon. Carl and Deborah. Oh, there's five people there. Oh, there's one. SL Penny. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Oh, this damn thing's not working. I don't know. It's supposed to be working. I don't know what's going on here. It's really slow. Oh, there's Sandra. Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. How you doing? Sandra, how you doing? I'm doing all right there, Carl. Yeah. Euphoric Lori, how's it going? How's it going? Oh, good to know you're just fine there, SL Penny. You must be a new viewer, new subscriber. Diane Roberts. Huh. Huh. Interesting comment. You must be new or something too. Ah, the weather's not bad. It's overcast here. It's a little cool, but that's better than being hot and sunny and no rain, so that's good. Ah, okay. All right. So it seems like the comments on the laptop are doing well so far. Melinda Evans. No, I don't watch anime. Not anymore. I don't have time for that. Trolls incoming. Okay. There, Deborah, you might be on top of it. Melinda Evans, I'm a furry too. You're a furry too. Okay. All right. Oh, thanks, Mamma Mia. I was going to get to that. Good clear viewing. My picture's good. Excellent. Sounds good. Everything. No buffering so far. So it sounds like we might have a good one. Let's pray for a good live show with no technical issues. Hey, Darlene, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, okay, let's hope for the best here. I'm gonna, I only got 62% on my laptop, which actually doesn't drain as fast as the phone does, but um, I just want to make sure I don't miss any comments and things like that and stuff. So that's why I do this, although I can actually scroll it on my. Oh, thanks, Darlene. Everyone's telling me it's a good picture, so good, 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 good. So I'll just put that aside for now. There we are. There we are. All right. Cheers, everybody. Got some really good organic herbal tea. The really good stuff. Oh, and look at the color of this. Look at the color of that, right? Really strong and full of nutrition and everything. Yeah. Okay, what's this one about? Poof. Okay, that's why. Oops. There we go. Hopefully that clears it up. Yep. There we go. We don't need any silly questions, do we? Not at all. I think I'm a little bit discombobulated today or something. I don't know. Not sure, but let's turn this a little bit. I got a different mount here. It's a little easier to work, but There we go. Okay, let's see what we got here. Just double checking my comments here. We'll see. Jesus the Christ. Interesting handle. Very interesting. You have come to bless me and my chat. Well, I hope that's exactly what you're going to do. Paul Sacramento. I don't want to do that. I don't. I'm not sure exactly what it says. I do know a little Spanish, but I don't know what that says per se. But anyway, we'll let it slide for now. Okay, you're taking off now, Jesus. After you blessed us all, thank you very much. We'll catch you soon. Oh, Geld. Interesting. No, I'm not John Gotti. Thank God I'm not. Okay, I think everyone's kind of going in here. Good. Uh, okay, you'll still subscribe even though I'm not John Gotti. Okay. Well, that's probably a good thing. A good thing. Okay. Oh, okay. Get my head on straight. I'm just trying to run around and get it on together again today. So, oh, now that you're here, Lori, I don't know. It's all your choice and everything like that. But if I were you, I'd stay away from Red Bull, any of the Red Bull drinks or any of those kind of crazy drinks. You don't know what's in there. No, it's not John McAfee. No, no, not at all. Okay, I'm going to try and move this a bit. I gotta take the phone off to do this. There, see if that works a little better. That's a little bit better there. A little bit. Yeah, the girls are making noise, Mamma Mia. Squeaking her toys again. You know, they were quiet until I turned this on. And then they start squeaking because they know I'm talking to somebody. Right, baby? Right? Yeah, speaking of girls, let's say, hey, hello, here's your baby. She said, I want to play with my toy, Daddy. Come here, Angel. Angel's going to get shaved on Wednesday. Yeah. Look at how scruffy she is. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Little Angel, eh? My two little girls, yeah. Two little girls. All right, just making sure I'm catching up here, staying on top of everything. Whoa, okay. What happened? Laptop died on me. Uh, oh, you've told it's been bull juice in the Red Bull drinks, eh? Yeah, okay. That's a good one. Good one, Laurie. Uh, some people, yeah. Not sure about that one, but I'm not even going to answer that one. Oh, okay. Thank you, Darlene. You clarified that. Apparently, I'm handsome like John Gotti. I didn't know he was handsome. I didn't even remember what he looks like, really. I haven't seen him on a picture of him in a long time. Oh, thanks for all the compliments, you guys. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Weird today? Is that Deborah? Weird today? Yeah, it's kind of strange that you said that because Mama Mia says, "Oh, those fur babies." uh, oh yeah, the dogs, of course. Yeah, okay. I thought, okay, I was getting off track there, but I lost my train of thought here. It is weird. It's actually numerically for me, it's not a good day. Like it's 22, and it's a two and a two, and twos for me. I'm odd numbers, and those are evens. And if you're an odd number, evens can plague you, and if you're an even number, odds can plague you. I'm not going to go in deep into that, but I don't profess to know a lot about numerology, but I see the happenings around constantly, and they always happen. Certain things always happen on either the good or bad numbers, and it's very interesting to watch it play out in your life, kind of thing. Yeah, that is kind of gross, isn't it, Mamma Mia? Yeah. I don't know that I necessarily believe in the numerology and that, but I see it. I know the one immutable. law of the whole universe is everything can be calculable and divisible and equated with numbers. Everything. Numbers are the number one thing in the whole universe that you can't change, and everything has numbers and a numerical value in that, and numerical equations and everything like that. But to try and use it to predict something is, for me at least, is nearly impossible. There are some experts out there that can do that, but I can see it after the fact. Like, okay, things happen during the day, and I look at the number of the day, and there, bang, it tells you, okay, that number day, that's why it's working this way, good, or it's working bad, or whatever. Or if it's working double bad, you know why? Because it's a double bad number. Kind of long story, but oh no, you know what, Deborah? Ah, I've never watched the movie 13, and I've been told about it a few times. I go, oh, I got to go watch it. And I keep forgetting. No, I got to watch that one. I heard it's really good, the movie 13. Thanks, Deborah, for reminding me. That's right. You can't, there's always a reason behind everything, whether it's numerical or something else. There's always a reason behind everything. Oh, thanks, Deborah. Yeah. Okay. I love Ark. Hello. How are you doing? You better be nice. Yeah, probably that was the movie with Jim Carrey, I believe, number 13. Pretty sure. Sounds familiar, but okay. No, I'm not the new exorcist in town. No. I'd like to be because there's a lot of demons out there, but yeah. We'll see how these comments go. Holy cow, there's a lot of interesting people here today. Preppy bead beast besties? I don't know. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, Deborah, 23, maybe 23. That's right, 23. That's now it's starting to ring a bell. 23, the movie. Yeah, yeah. I've got to watch it though. I've never actually watched it, so come on. What the hell? The laptop shouldn't go while it's working. It shouldn't go to sleep, but it did. Does. All right. So a lot of interesting questions and stuff like that, but most of them I'm not going to. How come these are not moving? Okay, those don't seem to be moving on the laptop, but they are in here. Oh no, something's gone wrong. Yeah, okay, this is stopped for some reason. Damn. Uh, don't know. Okay, something up with this. I don't know. I still always seem to have some technical difficulties with the stuff. It seemed like the comments were working on the laptop, but not on the phone. So now I got them working on the phone. So I'm catching up again. Sorry about that. No, I've never watched Shutter Island. Heard about it, but I've never watched it. I don't know what the issue is with my laptop. I'm not technologically advanced enough to. Wow, those are just crazy questions there. You got that right, Lori. Could be a lot of trolls here. Crazy questions. uh, I'm not going to choose anything. Yeah, you're right, Lori. Okay, hopefully we're caught up to the date here. We're talking about anything we want to today, and I'm doing not so bad today for once. I don't even know what that means. So we're going to just leave it there. Anyway, I think it's starting to function properly again. Oh, anyway, as you probably saw from my what you call it, my short yesterday announcing going live, they had a what do you call it? A hot pepper harvest festival yesterday, and it was quite interesting. Hot peppers everywhere of all kinds, and everyone's making their own hot pepper sauces, not all locally I guess handmade, local people that make them and stuff. So there's no junk in them; they're all organic and everything like that. Really well made and tasty and fantastic. So that was really good. I got the video be coming out on Tuesday. I thought it was really interesting. I Okay, I'll answer this. This is not a truck. This is a motorhome. I'm in a motorhome. I live in a motorhome permanently now. Look at my kitchen, my bathroom door, my windows and stuff. Just to answer the question, but whatever. Anyway, okay, why is this still not? What do we do? Can Okay, this one. I lost the I lost the feed. Weird. More technical difficulties. My laptop doesn't want to work with me at all. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this thing. Oh, look at this. We're gonna try again here. Sorry about that, gang. But I seem to be. You're right, Mamma Mia. Troll Patrol. Where's Miss Grizzly and Billy T when you need them, eh? Yes, that's right. This motorhome is a classic. And no, I'm not married, so nobody casts me out. Whoops, I live in this because I like to. Yeah, I'm still having problems. There we go, I think. I think we got it. I hope. I don't know. That's the trouble with if it's not working on the phone and I got no laptop to back me up. Oh, it's being awfully slow. You know, it's funny when I edit my videos then I have to upload them and tweak them using the laptop because you can't do certain things on the phone. Laptop seems to work more or less fine, and then until I do the live, and then it's like, wow, wow. Let's see what we can do here now. Okay, no comments. What the hell's going on here? Wow. Oh, thanks, Mama Mia. You're casting out evil now. Maybe I should give you a wrench, eh? I probably should. Okay. I don't know why, but on the phone, the why my okay, on my phone I can't get the comments to scroll up, so I'm gonna have to look on here. Okay. I think we're going to. Oh, thanks there, Deborah. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm having difficulties with the comments here. I'm not getting my comments on my phone now. I don't know why. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do no. I don't want to do that. I want my damn comments to work. It's all I want them to do is work. Okay, now we're going to get somewhere here. I think so anyway. Okay, that's starting to look a little better, right? Mamma Mia, cast out the evil. Okay, let's see if the comments actually work again now. Good comment, Deborah. Good comment. Just use the letters. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. I don't know why I always have so many difficulties, man. Anyway, oh yeah, so that festival was great. It was. I love. I love spicy food. I don't like stupid hot anything. Once it gets beyond and it's painful, it's ridiculous. Why eat it, right? But I do love hot, spicy stuff. Really good quality stuff, and that um, and different products like that. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. They had a lot of really cool stuff all over. Like I say, the video is coming out Tuesday. Why is it not working now? Oh, okay. Probably is. I think nobody's said anything for a minute. There we go. Darlene, did you take the girls with you? Yes, I did on a couple occasions take the girls with me. I had to put them on leash, obviously, because everybody and their dog had a dog. That's an interesting comment. Everyone and their dog had a dog. That's right, Carl. Deborah put the FU in fun. Oh, that's a good one. But yeah, I took them out, and they're like, they'd wander around. They're loving people and everything like that. As soon as they saw a dog, they went berserk on the ends of their leash and that. So I just had to walk away and stuff. And it was all good. It worked out. I just made let people understand that my dogs aren't friendly to dogs, and just moved away. And everyone thought it was cool, funny, whatever, and everything was all good. But yeah, I took them out 3 times. just to stretch their legs and have a pee and stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't want to leave them in there all day because I was there like, wow, I was pretty much there most of the day, really. It's yeah, I can't even remember what time I started. I parked there in the morning and they were still setting up. And I was trying to figure out what was going on. Then once they got set up and I talked to someone, they told me it was the Hot Pepper Festival. And it's the only hot pepper festival in all of Canada. Maybe even North America. I don't even know, but never heard of one before. But in all of Canada, it's the only hot hot pepper harvest festival. And really cool. Oh, and the flies are nuts here. I didn't have much, very little problem with the mosquitoes earlier in the beginning of the summer. Very little problem. There's some here and there annoying and that, but then they all seem to disappear. The wasps, I didn't have any problem with. I never do anyway, but there wasn't that many wasps in that. But here, I don't know if it's just this year or every year in Carameus or the local interior here, the whole general big area. The flies are insane, man. Just insane. They drive me batty. Every time I go in and out of my door to get in and out of the motorhome, more flies come in. It's like, oh, it's not bad if they fly around and just mind their own business, but they're always getting in your face, trying to go into your ears and stuff. And when you're trying to do stuff, they're crawling all over you, and it's like, just leave me alone, right? So I have to go around killing flies all the time now. Anyway, so it looks like things are functioning on the comment thing here so far. And as people comment and it scrolls, I'll know whether it's going or not. And I don't know how long the laptop will last. Hopefully, it'll last long enough, but here we go. Anyway, so yeah, that festival was really good, thoroughly enjoyable. Now, have you ever guys, any of you that like pickles, you ever got the jar of the mixed pickles and they got like one piece of cauliflower in there, or maybe even if you're lucky, they two pieces of cauliflower in the whole jar, and the rest is carrots and onions and all sorts of whatever, right? And they never give you enough cauliflower whatsoever. And ever since I was a young person, possibly by the time I was a teenager, I always thought, why doesn't someone make a whole jar full of nothing but pickled cauliflower, man? That would be so good. They would sell out like crazy, man. Because I've talked to so many people that they love the cauliflower in those, but they don't care for all the rest of them. And on top of that, in that mixed pickle thing, they're generally a kind of a sweet pickle or a semi-sweet, and that I when I have a pickle, I don't like sweet. I don't like bread and butter pickles. They're too sweet. I don't like any sweet pickle. I like a pickle to have a bit of a nip to it or a bite or whatever. And oh well, it's happening again. I don't know why I have to do this, but oh, messages. See what happens. There we go. I just have to change the format of the comments to get them to start again. But you had terrible wasps down there, Carl? Yeah. There's a bunch out here, but I never have a problem with wasps. I never have. Um, you just have to respect them and that. But it wasn't terrible here at all. I didn't find there was that many. But anyway, there we go. Got to just stay on top of everything here. But anyway, so speaking of which, let me get organized here. And I don't know how many of you like pickled cauliflower and whether you get pissed off because they only give you one piece in the jar. Oh, I've heard of fried pickles too. Yeah, I've heard of that. But so you like sweet pickles, eh? Yeah, you can have all of mine. I and the bread and butter pickles, they're probably the sweetest ones. You can have them all. I just something about them I don't like. And like I say, when I have a pickle, I like to have a pickled pickle in vinegar and a snap and a bite and and stuff like that. Just I don't know. It's just the way I am, I guess. But anyway, here we go. So I found this. It's local. I'm trying to remember where it is. I got their card somewhere. Their company's called I'm Pickled. I'm Pickled Cauliflower. The whole damn thing is cauliflower. Everything except the whoops, I guess it's in the side there, in the jalapeno. Jalapeno. That's they just put one jalapeno in there just and garlic just to give it the flavor and stuff like that. But these are freaking fantastic, and they're not sweet. Like they're not the way they're supposed to be. These are really, really this. The thing with the commercial ones, I don't know how they do it, but the cauliflower is generally a bit crunchy and stuff like that. With these ones here, there's a little softer, a little more delicate, but they still got a nice crunch to them. But they have a really good texture, and the pickling flavor and everything in there is just amazing. Just amazing. Look at these cauliflower pickles. Mm, mm. Mm. Absolutely delicious. Oh my God. Mm. Oh, these are made in Mission. Holy cow. Whoops. I thought they were local here. Oh, they're so good though. I'll definitely be getting more. Like I said, I've got their card, so I got their phone number and everything. Oh, that's the way they should be. The cauliflower ones. That's the way they should be, just like that. And I wish they had made them a long time ago. But now I know who makes them and where and get them. They're going to be fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So that was a huge score for me. I bet. Excuse me, the vinegar made me tickle my throat. But Darlene, yes, I bet you can get a pickle wrapped in bacon. And you know who we should ask is Carl. I bet you he's seen it, heard of it, had it. Um, but yeah, I'm sure you can get pickles wrapped in bacon. They make almost anything now that they can imagine, kind of thing. Oh, sorry, yeah. Actually, there is only one, absolutely one pickle, sweet pickle that I really, 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 really like. The only one out of them all that's a sweet is the gherkin. Thanks, Mama Mia. Yes, I love gherkins. They are really delicious. Something about the flavors in the vinegar and herb spices, whatever's in there, just they just taste fantastic. And even the sweetness is fine. Oh, and sweet pickle relish. Sweet pickle relish is actually not bad if you're putting a hot dog or anything. But according to Mama Mia, put it in your potato salad. Wow, that actually sounds good. Oh, you pickled cauliflower is famous in the Middle East, really? So you've had it most of your life there, and they're just starting to figure it out over here. Wow. Darlene says, I'll have to try pickled vegetable, breaded and deep fried vegetable are also good. Yeah, breaded deep fried veggies are, ooh, it's the only way I like zucchini. Only way I find zucchini very bland and somewhat flavorless almost kind of. And, there's not much oomph unless you put herbs, spices, different things on them and that. But when you deep fry zucchini, really good. Really good. Carl, are you kidding me? You've had pickled bologna before. Wow, that actually sounds good. I remember when I was a kid, I used to love bologna. Probably piss off my mom. We always ate too much of it. Hey, Glenn, how's it going, Glenn? How you doing? Really? Oh, the rind. Okay, I was going to say pickled watermelon. Oh, wow. Pickled watermelon rinds. I've heard of candied watermelon rinds and candied different melon rinds and that, but I've never heard of pickled watermelon rinds. Got to check that out. That would be good. Thanks for that, Glenn. And your pickled bologna is good, eh, Carl? Yeah. Wow. It sounds delicious. It really does. Uh, you're probably right, Mama Mia, that oh wait, am I reading this right? Okay, I'm not reading it right. Deep fried cauliflower has a totally different taste that you won't forget. Oh, deep fried cauliflower. Gotta try that one. Definitely gonna have to try it. Is it breaded or just unbreaded, just deep fried? I'm thinking a nice breading or batter or something on it and deep fry them would be great. But yeah, I've never thought of that before. That definitely gonna try deep fried cauliflower. Oh my God, this is getting good. Oh, thanks for the basic recipe, Glenn. Just take the green hide off the watermelon, and there's 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. Interesting. That sounds good. I got to check that out. Oh, so Mama Mia says you can do the cauliflower anyway, breaded or plain. And yeah, you probably do a batter. You could probably do a variety of different things. You could probably just roll them around in spices and things, and then deep fry them or something. Yeah. Wow, that sounds so good, so good. Yeah. Okay. Sandra, hello. How you doing? um, Piccalilli. I've heard of that before. The only Piccalilli I know is way back when I was a kid. They had potato chips. They're called. They're by Nally's Piccalilli potato chips, and they were kind of like salt and vinegar kind of deals. They're all right in that, but I've never had Piccalilli. I don't really know exactly what it is, but I know it's not a potato chip. Piccalilli. Huh. God knows what's in it. I'd like to try it someday. I don't think I've ever. I can't remember. Oh, that's true, Mamma Mia. Candied watermelon rind would be a great ingredient for the holiday fruit and nut cake, the Christmas cake kind of thing. We call it Christmas cake or fruit cake. Yeah, that would actually be good in there, wouldn't it? Because a lot of the fruit pieces, the cherries and stuff, are all candied. Oh, do they? They sell pickled bologna in the Smoky Mountain. That's crazy. We don't have that up here though. What happened to everything else? Oh, there it is. I'm losing my stuff here. Anyway, that's okay. That's the cauliflower. I'm still. Oh, that tastes so good. Problem is a little bit at the wrong time of day, like in the early part. It's always better for me in the evening, but tends to give me a bit of heartburn or something, or mild heartburn, and sometimes a little indigestion. But that's because I shouldn't have ate it now, but wait till later. But stuff happens. Darlene, all this talk about food is why you're fat. Well, we didn't know you were fat until you told us. Anyway, I know food. I used to be a foodie, and I was never fat. Like really, I was overweight a couple of times, and just kind of went up and down. I was lucky that way, but yeah, every time we used to talk about food, it made me hungry all the time. It's making me hungry now, even though with the Crohn's disease, I don't have much of a hunger or appetite in that. It's a very bizarre. It's not even. I can't even explain it. But yeah, cool. All the talk of food, it does actually make me a little bit hungrier than I was before I was talking about it. But this tea is amazing, just amazing. I still have one small, strong cup of coffee in the morning, get everything working, I guess. And then I make a pot of tea like this and drink that for all day if I want to. Like this pot of tea lasts me probably at least an hour to 2 hours or something like that. Apparently, Carl's fat but not hungry. Really? Really? Well, you're not hungry right now, but I think maybe you're fat because you were too hungry. Mama Mia's hungry now, Mama Mia, but it's late there for you, right? Midnight snacks and all, right? Anyway, so what I'm going to do is show you this. Yeah, it's almost midnight there. Yeah. And Darlene's always hungry. Okay, maybe that's your problem. It's an interesting. See the flies? An interesting handle. How are you, bro? That's interesting. And then you write it in Arabic or something. I'm not sure. Could be East Indian and Arabic. I'm not sure because I don't know. But hi, how are you doing? Uh, I'm actually from Canada, Western Canada, British Columbia. Anyway, Mama Mia says, Marhaba, are you saying something to us or is that you talking to the other guy there? Fried liver and onions. Oh my God. I used to love that when I was young. Not many people liked it, especially the kids and that, but I actually really liked the way my mom made it. She made it really good. Fried liver and onions. Oh, now I'm getting hungry. Oh, you're Arabic. Okay. It's a lucky guess, eh? Okay, that's I thought that's what you're doing, Mama Mia. You're saying hello in Arabic. I gotta marhaba. Marhaba? Hope that's close enough. Marhaba. Hello in Arabic. Interesting. You learn a little bit new every day. Thank you. That was cool. Hey, flies, get off me. Ah, didn't kill enough of them. Anyway, this here is called it's a salsa matcha. Salsa matcha. And that matcha is not like the matcha in tea. It's missing the tea in the matcha. But anyway, matcha apparently, I guess I'm assuming it's Spanish, is means hot or very hot or something. But it's like a green salsa. I don't know if you can see that, like a green salsa. But this stuff is amazingly delicious. And it's called, oh, what's the real name? I guess it's just called oh, brutal condiments. That's it. Brutal condiments. I don't know where the card is, but it doesn't say that on here. It just says brutal. Oh, and this one says on here, it says it's mild. Mild, but it is mild, but it's still got a spice, and even the spice um, in this is too much for some people. Some people just can't handle the spice. This one's from Kelowna, but this is so delicious. I had to pick one up. Haven't opened it yet. The only thing I've opened so far is the cauliflower. There's Mamma Mia and someone out there. The handle seems to be changing constantly, which is interesting. I don't know how you do that, but anyway, Mamma Mia is having a conversation in Arabic. That's cool. What's this? Oh, something was on my nose. I don't know what it was. Actually, tonight for me, I'm gonna have some uh, pork strips for me. These flies, they're annoying today. My friend came in and out this morning, and he left the door open. I think more flies got in. Get out! Get off my stuff. Um, so I'm gonna have some pork because I got a package and I had two pieces and the rest are in the freezer. Uh, and as far as it goes, I had that. I'm sure I showed you at one time, but I had that freezer full of meat, just packed right tight with meat, and it lasted us. I'm gonna say at least 3 weeks, maybe almost close to a month or something. It was just amazingly awesome. Oh, I don't know what hog maw is, Darlene. You got to explain to people like me what hog maw is. It sounds good though. Hey, John, glad you can make it at least for a bit to hang out. I know your game's important to you. What is it? Trying to remember. Is it the Lions? Oh, I can't remember what your team is. Can't remember now. It's lost. I've lost it. Oops. Got to go back here. Oh, I've had that before. That's delicious, Glenn. Filet mignon, bacon wrapped filet mignon. That is, oh yeah, yeah. And you make it really soft and tender, and just cook it just right, and it just melts in your mouth in the bacon. Oh my God. Oh, I've got screens on most a number of my windows, like the vents up top that you open the flaps. I've got screens on all three out of four of those. Actually, on four of them, I just don't open the other one. But and I've got screens on these two windows over here that open, and that's about it. The door, I don't know. It's because it's made in 1979. I guess that they didn't leave room to put a screen on there, so I just gotta quickly jump out and jump back in and stuff. But yeah, and I try only the only things open are the ones with screens on, and I try hard, but doesn't. Sayadri, Sayadri mountain range. Anyway, interesting information. I'm meditation. I haven't done meditation for a very long time because most of the time I try and meditate, I fall asleep, and but I've heard by a lot of people it's very good. And doing exactly like you said, cultivate wisdom and inner peace. Christina, how you doing? Yeah, she wants to know what the heck is hogmaw, guys. Hogmaw. Hello, Christina. How's it going? Detroit Lions. Okay. I got that right for once. Not bad, eh? I just couldn't. I knew the Lions. I couldn't remember the Detroit, but there you go. Oh, thanks, Christina. Full of compliments as usual. Thank you so much. I might try to get into meditation at some point. Whoops, I did it again. Whatever we're doing. The vehicle actually, Christina, is running real good. Runs excellent. The running gear is all good. There's some issues with this, like the water pipes in the back. They're old and they tend to wear out and they get brittle and they crack. And some of the lines we got to put get a bunch of different water lines replaced with the PEX and get that done. But apparently, I didn't really realize this, but during the winter when it gets below zero knot, you can't use your black water tank for your toilet and that because it'll freeze up unless you have heat tape around the thing unit and everything like that. But which I don't have right now, and I'm not gonna invest in at the moment. But so I don't have to deal with that. I got my water jug I've been using forever, so it's not a problem with the water. Um, and actually, what I can do is I can leave my gray water tank open so it drains out, and I can pour the excess water and stuff down there, coffee, whatever, down there. And so if it's open and it just drains out, it won't freeze up on you. And that I can do, but I can't actually use really any water in here because once they go into the tanks, if they're closed, whether it's black water or gray water, they'll just freeze up and they'll probably crack or cause some damage to your stuff. So I mean, I'm not concerned about that. Right now, we're on Wednesday. We're ordering in a diesel heater for this thing here. We're gonna have it installed and everything, like a quality one, planar, one of the better ones. And they've been known to last 10, 15 years, maybe longer. I'm not sure, uh, but yeah. Other than that, the running gear, like the we did a we did a basically, I guess, a tune-up. We did an oil change. We did the plugs, uh, the coil, yeah, the coil, um, rotor, not the coil, the rotor, and I can't even remember the name of the parts, but we did a bunch of stuff under the hood and get it all ready, especially the oil change and that. So running gear is great. I have no issues with that. It's all good except the water system. I got to redo all the lines with PEX. We're going to do that next year. Get on top of that. Um, uh, the propane furnace in here is not working. There's an issue with that. But the thing is propane furnaces go through a lot of fuel, so diesel heater is going to be way more efficient and stuff like that. Oh, these flies are just annoying. So anyway, let's get to this hogmaw. Hogmaw is sausage, hamburger, and potatoes in a pigskin. That sounds so delicious. And then, of course, obviously, you can flavor it with whatever herbs, spices, and flavorings you want, eh? But yeah, I'm very happy with this. Let's see if we're missing anything here yet. Nope, all good so far. I'm very happy with this motorhome for how it runs and performs and gets around and everything. And the size inside here, just amazing difference to that tiny house. Just a couple of things sort of frustrating, I guess, is the water's not working. But yeah, in the winter, you don't want to use it a lot. So there you go. What was the other thing there? That was it, just the heater and the water system. So that's pretty much it. And then a couple of things like one of the cabinet doors had fallen off. And that little table there, I still haven't fixed the little table. It lifts up and the leg had fallen off. But those are the things I'm going to get at in the winter that I can do them projects because they're all inside and I can stay inside, stay toasty warm and do those. So that's coming up. But yeah, just to answer your question, uh, um, yeah, I'm happy with this, and it runs great and everything. It's got a 350 Chevy engine, which is really good, old school, um, hard working engine, reliable, all that. Are you talking about Christina? Are you talking about the previous diesel heater I had, the Chinese one? They're kind of garbage, and they last about 3 months, and they're done. If that's what you're talking about, because you said gas heater, so I'm not sure. But anyway, it's still out at my friend's place. We're gonna try and fix it up and get it working again, but we're not gonna use it because what's the point if it's gonna die again? I'm just gonna go out and get one of the top end ones, um, and the ones that are known to last for years and are reliable and keep going. That way, I know for sure. That it's gonna, I'm not gonna have any problems right in the middle of winter. Oh, okay, gas heater. Yeah, we're thinking of going for a gas heater. So that way I've only got, I'm only using two types of fuel. I got the propane for the fridge and freezer and stove, and then I have gas. And then uh, once it warms up in that, and I got any gas left in my can, I can just stick it in the motorhome, and there we go. But um, I forget what it was. I think there's more issues in the cold weather, like freezing cold weather with gas than there is in diesel. Gas, I think, is more likely to gel up or something if it gets really cold, and diesel will stand a lot more cold temperature. So we decided it's probably best to go with the diesel. So six of one, and a half dozen the other. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Ah, Babarali, I think. You're in Pakistan, Dubai. Hmm, cool. I get my kilts from, whoops. Ah, I get all my kilts out of Pakistan. Yeah, a lot cheaper than the kilt tailors. Yeah, just to back up a little bit, you do a lot of traveling, don't you, Lori? A lot of traveling. You put a lot of miles in. Hey, Black Man RVing, glad you can make it. Oh, I've got a generator. I've got a Coleman generator. I've had it. Probably had it. Oh, I don't know. At least 3 years, I guess. Maybe no, maybe two and a half. I don't know. I've had it for at least 2 years, but I've got a generator. Honda's generally the best in just about everything, but this one's a Coleman, and it worked really good when we tried it out. We bought it cheap at a pawn shop, um, and it starts up pretty much every single time first pull, and it runs great. I've never had a problem. I changed the oil in it, and it's just running fantastic. So yeah, I've got that, and I use that for special different things. Oh, I did you better. You got yours for 600 at a pawn shop. I got, well, of course, I think you got your 22 EU. Mine's 1800, 1850, I think. So mine, yours is probably more power or whatever. But anyway, I got mine for 200 bucks. And it's originally, I can't remember how much it was. It was a lot more expensive than that, but yeah, it's I've had it for all these years and it runs great, and it's doesn't owe me a thing. Not a thing. Yeah, okay, there you go, Christina. I'm glad you got the info on the gas heater, but that's what we decided to do. So there we go. Anyway, anyway, holy crap! I can't believe we're almost an hour already. It feels like I've been here 10 minutes. Oh, really, Glenn? So diesel gels as well, but you can put additives into it. Okay. I know my friend really knows everything. He's probably the best mechanic on the planet that I know of, and body man and stuff and everything like that. So I really appreciate his knowledge and everything like that. And I always go by what he says, because I know nothing. I always like to know what the experts are doing when I don't know anything about it, because less likely to have problems, right? Anyway, oh, I still haven't finished all my stuff here. Oh my gosh. You know what's really funny? Really humorous there, Black Man RVing. When I went first and looked at this motorhome in the cupboard in the back corner by the door there was a small air conditioner there, and it's one that fits in one of these windows here, kind of thing. And it was sitting in the closet. So I go and I look at it over and up, blah blah blah, and check it out, and we decide put a deposit down on it and then pay them later. Anyway, so I put the deposit down, came back later, paid it off. Then we jumped inside and we were looking at stuff and we drove away. And then I went and looked in the cupboard. AC's gone. The guy took it out, right? And then what's very interesting is I ran into the guy less than a week after I bought this thing. Ran into the guy that owned it previous to the guy I bought it off, and he told me, he says, "Oh, you got that AC in there? That'll be great." And I said, "No, the guy took it out. It was there, and then he took it out before I bought it and paid it off and took it, drove away." And he goes, "Oh, that's that guy, man." He says, I feel like going over and saying something to, because he said he bought the AC for this unit, and in theory, I guess when the guy, since I'd seen the AC in the cupboard, theoretically the guy should have sold me with the AC, but he took it out before I took it away, and he gave it to his girlfriend for her house or something like that. Anyway, my buddy actually went over there and said to the guy, says, "Hey, you should have gave kept the AC in there. The other guy had bought it for this unit." And anyway, it just I didn't get into a big thing about it. I just thought, okay, some people do different things, and you know in the end, a unit like that was in here shouldn't be actually that much, shouldn't be very expensive to replace it. There, you can probably get one, online or secondhand or whatever, uh, quite inexpensive. I'm pretty sure. So it wasn't a big deal, but that's what happened to that one. It was, it was kind of weird. I was really stoked about having it because, because I wanted AC and I knew this didn't have it, kind of deal. Like it wasn't built factory in there. Oh, I'm reading these comments and they're not for me. Well, that's great, Glenn. Your diesel heater's been running for 3 years without any hiccups. Tell me what brand you got. I'm going to say it's either Planar or Wabasco or the other one. I can never remember the name of it. Still planning your YouTube channel, Christina? Peter, Peter. RV antifreeze for all your wastewater so it doesn't. Oh, yeah, you can use RV antifreeze. That's true. For your wastewater, your black water, gray water, and that. Yeah, that's true. I actually, someone did mention that to me. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I had a Mr. Heater and a Buddy Heater, and that I've used them. I used the Wave. Actually, out of all of them, the Wave is the safest, because it's actually got some kind of what do you call it? A catalytic converter, reburner sort of thing. So it reburns the fumes. So there's really virtually no fumes. Don't need to have your windows open. They work great. I used it a lot for all through the night and some of the day, and I never had a problem with stuff. But the other ones, you like you said, you have to open the windows for a little bit of air, fresh airflow. But but the diesel heater, no, because they vent everything outside, and then they have an air intake to bring in fresh air, so you never have any fumes inside your unit at all. And that's the great thing about it. Oh, you bought your diesel heater off Temu, eh? Black Man RV, and haven't hooked it up yet. Good luck with that. I hope you don't have the problems I did with mine, but yeah. Now I was going to mention something. Oh yeah, Peter. What was I going to tell you about? There's something I was going to mention that when you showed up. I do this all the time. I think stuff, and when I come to it, I forget. My memory is really bad. Shadman, Shadman. What do I think about EVs? I don't think much about them. I'm actually serious. I don't spend too much time thinking about them at all. I don't really care about them that much. I know there's a lot of issues and problems with them. Some of them, like, they explode and blow up and everything, but I don't know. Um, just not. I want to see how things progress with what they're putting out there now and see how they go before I make any thoughts or feelings or opinions about them. So anyway, Glenn, you haven't told us what brand you got. What brand of diesel heater you got? Let me know. I'm curious. Anyway, what was it? Anyway, yeah, that video I put out for the grist mill, actually, that was suggested to me by Peter, who used to be BCVIP. So he mentioned that, so that was cool. I finally got around to it too. I think there's something else I was going to mention too. Hopefully, it'll come to me this time because Laura, how you doing, Laura? No, you didn't miss it this time. Lucky you. Okay, Carl, what are we talking about? New batteries, probably what, $15,000? I'm not sure exactly what we're referring to. I might have missed something there, but and Christina, I don't know what you're talking. Brand new heater. There's the comments aren't right. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's raining there, eh, Laura? Oh, so yours is a Valor and it came from Amazon. Valor. I've heard the name. Don't know anything about them though. Excuse me. Indigestion again. Well, there you go, Black Man RVing. You've got your heater. You still haven't set it up yet or anything like that. You got it from um, you didn't get it off Temu. You got it offline, but it's a Vivor Chinese. That's the one I had, the Chinese heater. It cost me $200 delivered, and it lasted 3 months and gone. And they're supposed to be infamous, and you'll get the error code 10. Error code 10 means it's fuel's not getting through. It's a fuel line issue of some sort. Oh, yeah, right. For the EVs, Carl. Thanks. EVs, yeah. $15,000 for a bloody battery. Are you kidding me? That's insane. That's another reason I don't think too much about the EVs, and I'm not going to even bother going anywhere near them myself. Oh, you've been here all along, have you, Cheryl? Good, 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 good. So I don't have to fill you in on any details. Good. Glad you can make it, Cheryl. Thanks. Thanks for letting us know that you're here. You know, Billy T's been missing for the last three or four live shows. I'm starting to wonder and worry, kind of thing. Because his health isn't all that great, and it'd be interesting to know. Margaret Omani. Hey, how's it going? Ireland. You from the Emerald Isle? I actually do remember that. I love my new motorhome too. I absolutely love it. That's a good one. That's a good one there, Peter. EV is short for Elvis or the electric vehicle or electric Elvis. That's good. I like that. Yes, exactly, Glenn. For the fuel line, you have to replace the crappy one they give you, the soft one, and put in a hard fuel line like off a motorcycle or something like that. Yes, that's what everyone says about that. Replace that right away before you do anything. And I did not know if you use a lawnmower fuel filter, it makes the diesel heater last longer. Interesting, interesting. That could be true. I know because you do keep filling it up in that every now and again. You get little dust particles and stuff, and it seems like it can actually build up a bit. What the heck was that? Did you hear that? Oh, I know what it was. It was the pickled cauliflower. The lid was popping. Oh, so glad you're feeling better, Cheryl. You're doing better this week, and it sounds like if you never want COVID again, it sounds like you're over it and done. It's gone, and you're feeling healthy and everything. Good. Glad to hear that. That is cool. Yeah, that's right. That's true too, Glenn. The fuel filter that actually comes with those diesel heaters, crap. You're right. Ah, okay. Go to the auto parts store and you can take the filter with you and they'll replace it with a better one. That's good. Good, good, good. Yeah, Laura. Yeah, I'm not big into talking and discussing politics, but I have been lately. And yeah, I pray for you and all of you in the United States that you get a really good turnout with this presidential election coming up. My God, you guys are in a lot of trouble. You're in a bit of a pickle. So yeah, we're watching that carefully and hoping and praying for the best in the United States political arena there. Yeah, yeah, as we are in Canada too. We got a moron, an idiot, a doofus. I mean, I could go on and on. There's not enough adjectives or whatever they call that in the world to explain this guy. He's a child moron. Anyway, you know who I'm talking about. Our premier. Oh, I didn't know that, Peter. That they sold paracactus supplements and capsules and stuff. That's yeah. But I mentioned on the video, and I was pretty sure it was an edible cactus. I was sure I heard that, but I wasn't 100% sure. But thanks for clarifying that. Whoops, goofing up here again. Yeah, we will get. My friend will probably for sure get that diesel heater going again, but I don't want to use it because it died on me in 3 months in the middle of the winter when I needed it. Had to go back to the wood stove. In here, I don't have a wood stove, not going to install one. So if the thing craps out on me again, I'm screwed, kind of, you know. So that's why I want to go and get the actual ones that are guaranteed or have a history of lasting 10, 15 years and that, the really good quality ones. No, actually, Black Man RV, and I've never had cactus tea. There's the thing to think about. Didn't even think about that, but that's cool. Cactus tea, eat them for as a fruit or vegetable or whatever they are, and get them in capsules at the pharmacy. Cool. Oh, thanks, Laura. You pray for us too. Yeah, in the political arena, we need big prayers in our political arena. Oh, you've never been to Canada? Yeah, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous up here, everywhere, most places. And I've been only in the States a couple of times. That's you. That's you, Lori. Always manifesting good stuff and everything like that. Don't talk about negative in that. That sounds like you. Yeah, that's always a good idea. And my buddy's an avid believer in that. Get a second unit. That way, if the one you got craps out, you can just replace it right away until you fix the other one. And that's kind of what we're thinking about with the new one we're getting, and have the cheap Chinese one fixed and ready to go just in case too. You never know. Oh, you want to camp in Canada in the winter just to see what it's like, a black man RVing? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that, Christina. I've heard of willow bark tea, and I've heard there's sort of medicinal qualities to the willow, weeping willow, I think it is. But don't drink it if you have kidney or liver issues. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I've heard that cactus plants can make good jam and stuff. Yeah. Excellent, Lori. Excellent. Yeah, that's right, Peter. The original fuel lines are made from metals, and they were molded and they're solid and they don't leak and everything. Much, much better. Yeah, Glenn, you're asking about the guava fruit that makes tequila. Guava? Wait, not guava. That's not the word for it. Guava, not guava. Agave. That's it. I'm getting confused here. Agave. That's the one that makes tequila. Yeah, and I think you can eat them too. I'm not sure. I'd have to check that out. Oh, that's an interesting thing there, Cheryl. I've actually had pickled pig's feet before, and they're delicious. But you didn't like watching her eat them because you have a collection of different pigs, and they're probably pets of yours, aren't they? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, yeah. Some people, yeah. When you got, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, but they are delicious. I love them. Haven't had them in over 40 years, I'm sure. That sounds vaguely familiar, Lori. I've heard of that cactus juice, and it was actually alcohol, and you got drunk on one sip. Wow. Your Lord, I don't have pronouns. Don't believe in it. I think it's garbage. Okay. That answer your question? I have a name. That's it. I have a name. It's called Kent. Oh, Black Man RVing, he loves pickled pig feet too. Yeah, Christina, it was a alcoholic beverage called cactus juice. I vaguely remember it way back or something. Oh, you know what I got actually? They're not pickled, but they're pork jowls. Uh, they sell them in the store, pork jowls, and they make the very best tasting bacon. Basically, that's what it is. It's 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 exactly like bacon, and it comes in a big chunk, and you just slice it. It's got the skin on it. I take it and throw it away. A lot of people slice it crisscross, and then they bake it or cook it or fry it, whatever they do. I just take the skin right off because it's too hard. It's like hard to chew in that. It was fun when I was a kid, but no, I get rid of that, and it's just the best bacon in the world. Oh, it's like heavenly. Well, anyway, now no pork, no pork except for bacon. Oh, there you go. If you're eating bacon, you might as well eat pork too, because you're on that track. And bacon is probably, I don't want to say the worst because I don't believe it's bad for you per se. Maybe if you have medical conditions, but anyway, I love my bacon. Oh yeah, Black Man RVing. That sounds interesting. When I buy a whole hog's head, cook it slowly. A lot of those things are best done very slowly. The slower, the better. They come out more tender. On a barbecue grill and smoke it for 12 hours and then inject it with seasonings. Sounds delicious. I've heard of stuff like that before, a whole hog head and all that kind of stuff, but I've never. No, Peter, I haven't sang yet. I've been thinking about it. Keeps popping in mind and then popping out. I've heard that too, Lori, but I don't want to try that. My mom made us eat cow tongue sandwiches, and we got to watch her cook, chopping up the whole tongue and everything. And I couldn't handle it. Yeah, I didn't. I don't know what it was. It just turned me off. But pig snout sandwiches. Oh, okay. You stopped eating pork because of the high blood pressure. Okay, that makes sense actually. Oh, I love pork rinds, Glenn. I love pork rinds. Oh, they taste so good. But, to me, there's so much food out there. You don't have to eat everything on the planet, right? I don't eat bugs. I know bugs in a survival situation, have really high protein value and everything like that. But that's survival situation. According to the Bible, it's an abomination to eat bugs. So, we don't need to eat everything on the planet. Oh, you haven't missed too much, Laura. Maybe go back and rewatch it again later, but you really didn't miss much, I don't think. Oh, pumpkin pie. Oh my God. Pumpkin pie. Yeah, I love pumpkin pie. Oh my God. The crackling, that's what they call it. The skin, when it's cooked and hard and crunchy, it's the crackling. That's what we used to call it too. That's right, Lori. I'll pass on it too, Christina. The snout sandwiches, yeah. Like I said, we don't have to eat everything in sight. You're starting to feel nauseous now because the weird food talk, eh? Yeah, yeah. It could get weirder, but I'm not going to open my mouth. I got to catch up with all these comments. They're going fast now. Oh, yeah. Uh, Crawfish, though, I don't consider them an insect like spiders and beetles and stuff like that. Crawfish are really good, really good. I like them. We have them up here too. They're smaller actually, but we have a bunch of them up here. And people sometimes go get a whole bucket full and cook up a bunch of crawfish, crawdads. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Okay. Thanks for that, Glenn. Sweet potato pie tastes better than, or tastes like pumpkin pie, but it's healthier. Hmm. I gotta try sweet potato pie. I've heard of it all my life, and I just never got around to eating it. Definitely gotta try it though. Actually, I've done that, Christina. I used to eat chocolate covered ants, and I ate deep fried grasshoppers. So it's not like I haven't tried this stuff when I was young. When I was between 16 and let's say 28 or something like that, it was almost like I'll try anything once, twice if I like it, kind of thing. And for food, it's almost like I would try almost anything. And so deep fried grasshoppers, chocolate covered ants, stuff like that. You actually used to get them in the Woodward's food department, food floor, way back, uh, back in the day. Yeah, like before I was probably 25 or something like that, but maybe even after that. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's where I got the stuff. Chocolate covered ants. I don't want them anymore. It's just it's not that they disgust me or anything, but like I say, I just keep saying, we don't have to eat everything on the planet, just because it's there. You just need to be eat healthy and get your nutrition and stuff like that and stay alive, and that's about it. Yeah, it's kind of tough to eat anything that's looking at you, right, Darlene? Yeah. And I've been wanting to do that for a long time, Black Man RVing. Just I want to get out of this town. I want to move around, travel. That's what I'm. But it seems like every time there's little hiccups here and there, and now we're just kind of going to be waiting for the diesel heater, get that installed and that. But I'm hoping by the end of October at the very latest, I'll be hitting the road again, or sooner, uh, much sooner. I hope it. But yeah, I'm dying to get on the road and travel and do more of that, and give travel videos and stuff like that. But with any luck, it'll be coming soon. Oh wow, Lori, you do sweet potatoes and pumpkin pie together. That sounds really good. Yeah, my mom made us roast cow's heart before too, a couple of times I think. It wasn't bad. The flavor, I didn't mind the flavor in that, but it just kind of creeped me out a little. It just felt weird, right? Just odd, and the tongue, just I couldn't get into that. It just couldn't. It didn't actually taste bad. It's just that the thought of it and watching my mom slice it and everything. Oh, just I don't know, but liver. I love liver. Love me some liver. Not all the time, but every now and again, I gotta have liver and onions or something like that. And yeah, stuff is good. Yeah, Darlene, chocolate covered bugs are good because they're covered in chocolate and you taste the chocolate, not the bugs. Okay, Cheryl says we got to stop talking about pigs. She's got pet pigs, so we gotta chill out for a while. Oh, there you go. See, I was trying to catch up and do that, Christina and everything. It's gonna take me a while still to catch up, so let's do that. I kept thinking about it and kept passing my mind. Everything keeps passing by. Angel, come here. Come on, get up here. Come on up here. Come on up here. Come on. Oh, how about okay? We'll do you. We'll do you then. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, so I hung my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You notice how she looks at me like that? Oh, Dad, I love you. So cute, so cute. There we go. Got that happening. Rattlesnakes are delicious. I've heard rattlesnake and most snakes are delicious, Lori, but never tried them yet. I don't know what boudin or boudin is. Black Man RV, and I don't know what. Explain it to me, please. Oh, okay. You just did. It's a rice stuffed in a sausage skin and sausage in it. Sausage and rice stuffed in a sausage. That sounds actually delicious. I would love that. Tomato pie, it sounds interesting, probably is delicious and everything, but I tomatoes and I don't get along much. I'm not a big fan of them. Never really have been. I ate ketchup and different stuff, tomatoes, not when I was younger, but I don't even buy them anymore. I don't eat them. Don't go out of my way to have them. It's just, yeah, don't know exactly what it is. It's not like I can't stand them or anything. It's just not my cup of tea, sort of. You make sweet potato pie the same way you make pumpkin pie, just different. Okay, Lori. Cool. Oh, only one pumpkin in my northern garden. Oh, you only got one pumpkin in your garden there, Peter, up in northern BC. Chemtrails, yeah, they're screwing everything. There you go, there, Mamma Mia. You're getting hungry from all this talk, food talk. Yeah, that tomato pie actually sounds interesting. I'm curious. I've never heard of that in my life. Tomato pie. Interesting. I'd like to try it someday, see what it's like. But yeah, that's cute, Laura. I like that one. Just give me chocolate and nobody gets hurt. Yeah. But your dad used to take the fun out of it. He would say, "You eat to live, not live to eat." My brother used to ask me that when I was very young. He says, "Do you live to eat or do you eat to live?" And I had to think about it for a while before I answered him. I think it was only 7 or something, but anyway. Okay, Mama Mia, you grab yourself a bite to eat before you fall asleep. Yeah, have a midnight snack. The innards are good for you too, hey, Lori? I like gizzard. Um, I give the dogs chicken hearts. They love that. Chicken liver, chicken hearts. You taking off, hey, Mama Mia? Okay, ciao for now. We'll catch you in the next one, hopefully, unless you come back tonight. Tonight for you. Actually, it's the wee hours of the morning for you. Oh, you have magic chocolate. I love magic chocolate there, Lori. One of my favorite things is magic chocolate. Used to love that stuff. Whoops. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know, Cheryl. You don't have any real pigs, just figurines, okay? But they're cute. Okay. I just did sing a song, Lori. I know I'm just catching up on these comments. Rodolfo, dance. No, there's no dancing. Never, never. Sorry about that. Oh, green. One thing I've always loved ever since a kid, and I still eat them today when I think about it, fried green tomatoes. Really, I love that. That's probably the only tomato I like, fried green tomatoes. But your tomato pie is made with green tomatoes. That makes a lot more sense now. Green tomato pie. Oh, that actually sounds good. And you make it just like you'd make an apple pie. Cool. That is too cool. Stone, your dog loves it when you sing to her. Yeah. I don't know if my dogs do or not. They just look at me. Yeah, she's cute when she looks up at me, right? The angel, when she's looking up at me, she looks real cute, doesn't she, Cheryl? Yeah. Yeah, and Christina, she probably does want liver treats. They love liver of any kind. Okay, see, I'm catching up in the comments, so I've already answering your question sometimes about the fried green tomatoes. Yes, I've had them, but with catfish, never had them with catfish, never eaten catfish. I would actually love to try catfish. I've never tried it in my life, but the fried green tomatoes with catfish, it sounds really good. And the movie Fried Green Tomatoes, that was a really cool movie, but kind of bizarre now, but really cool. I love that movie. Glad you like the Sunshine Song, Peter. Utica, New York, best tomato pie. So they have tomato at the restaurants or something like that. And chicken riggies. I don't know what chicken riggies are. You have to explain that. Wow, these things, I'm getting way behind. Christina wants you to send her some magic chocolate there, Lori. Oh, Moody Blues again. Breathe deep the gathering gloom. Watch lights fade from every room. Oh no, I can't do that. I won't remember the words. And I'm not sure exactly where they are here. Oh, not sure what I've done with them. I sort of organized a bit, but I don't know. Damn, there we go. I'm just gonna check these comments here. I used to love Dadson, but there we go. Look for Darlene's comment. You got a recipe for the tomato pie. All right, Black Man RVing. If I can get down across the state line there, into the states, I should say, and I will come down there and take you up on the offer of all the catfish I can eat. Paulo, I'm from Canada, Western Canada, province of BC, British Columbia, and Darlene loves catfish. I just want to catch up here. We'll get to that there, Cheryl. CCR, John Devner. Something's going to come up here soon. Well, we're at 1.5 hours, and I'm going to check my battery. See, we're down to 55% on my battery in 1.5 hours. So that's the sad part about this. It just won't last long enough. I got a battery pack charging up, but it just doesn't keep it going long enough. Okay, Black Man RV, and I probably don't want to try one of those. I'm going to say they're beignet, some kind of donut, beignet. He says, once you tried one of those donuts, you will never want to go back to where you live. Well, I don't think I need to try one of those because it sounds too darn good and I'll be addicted to them and then I'll get fat or something or get diabetes or something. I don't know. You have to experience the riggies, okay? Well, if I can never get back there into the Adirondack, Adirondacks, I will definitely come out to meet up with you and check out those chicken riggies. I, for the thing is, the only thing that comes to my mind is chicken nuggets. Eh, oh yes, ELO audio, electric light orchestra. Nice, I like that. ELO audio. Yeah, these old Chevys they last pretty much forever and they're bulletproof. Oh, I've caught up. What do you know? Oh man, that's my downfall though. Desserts can really kill me because when I like them, it's just I become addicted and I want to eat them. Like uh, shortbread. Oh, I get addicted to that stuff and I can't stop eating it. Yeah, that's right, Peter. Chow mein really does not involve cats or dogs. What the hell is happening in Springfield, Ohio, and other places too? It's not just there, but it's pretty bad there apparently. Wow, yeah. The Adirondacks are in New York area, Cheryl. Yeah, I used to love Electric Light Orchestra too. Listen to them all the time. Okay, we'll catch you later, Christina. You go catch that mouse. Uh, I just had shortbread yesterday. So here we go. Breathe deep the gathering gloom. Watch lights fade from every room. Bedsetter people look back and lament. Another day's useless energy spent. Impassioned lovers wrestle as one. Lonely man cries for love and has none. New mother picks up and suckles her son. Senior citizens wish they were young. Cold hearted orb that rules the night removes the color from our sight. Red is gray and yellow white, but we decide which is right and which is an illusion. Black Man RV, and I'm hopefully going to get back to that. Um, Kent's Kitchen, cooking with Kent, doing some cooking stuff in my RV because I got the space and it's a lot easier and better and all that. I hope to get back to that soon. But the thing is like I was saying before, my diet is really low. I can hardly eat much at all. I can barely eat a whole omelet and a piece of toast, right? Um, so I can't make big meals, but I can do omelets and stuff. So it'll probably be a lot of omelet cooking, maybe some special meals that I come up with that are small meals. But if I cook a big meal for two people or more, uh, it'd be something that I end up having to throw out. And that's why I don't do a lot of that. But that's hopefully coming, yes. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. You love me when I'm doing the poems. Oh, speaking of which, I never wrote it down, but Cheryl, that poem that your husband wrote for you and you sent in the email, I want to recite that one at some point. And I wanted to do it last time, but we got screwed up with all the technical shit with the live there. But I forgot to write it down. I want to write it down so I can read it really well. And with your permission, I'll read it on the next live if that's okay with you. It's a really good poem. I really enjoyed that one. Very short, sweet, simple. I thought it was really nice. So if we get your permission, I'll try and make sure to recite it on the next live. So let me know, Cheryl. That's right, Laura. I don't know about cats and dogs, but they came up with a lot of funny songs on social media. Yes, they did. And it's the only way to keep your sense of humor and stay sane because of the stupidity that's going on out there. Wow, these comments just flying by again. So I can't mention all. Oh, thanks, Darlene. You love that poem there. Yeah, I wish I was young again, too, knowing what I know now. Yes. Whoops. I would have to look that up, Black Man RVing. I've eaten very many Denver omelets in my life, but way, way back. Probably haven't had one for a long time. So I'd have to look it up and find out what's actually in it. But yeah, I can do a Denver omelet if you want. I'll put that on my list for sure. Where do we go here? Oh, yeah, okay. You're welcome, Laura. You're welcome for that. Of course, ask anytime. Just not on the same live. It's just kidding around. Oh, thanks, Laura. You're full of compliments. So full of compliments. And that's another thing too, Peter. I also want to try and do some of the fireside singing and poetry, whatever. That's why I want to get on the road and stuff and do that stuff, because it was fun actually. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you so much. I'm gonna make a point of make sure I write it down this week so that I have it ready for next live. And I'm sure all the people out there are gonna love it. Absolutely, I'm sure. As long as I do a good job on it, right? Darlene, you too, yeah. Oh boy. You guys and your compliments and stuff. Yeah, that'll be cool, Black Man RV, and me and the doggies camping at the fireside and everything like that. That'll be great. So, for some reason, the laptop is keeping up, the phone is keeping up, things are doing all right. Anyway, now I got to make sure I don't mix all this crap up. So here, yeah, I'm starting to mix this up a little bit. Am I? Yes, I think I am. Yes, I think I am. Okay, I just don't want to screw this up. What are we doing here? There we go. Okay, this goes here. There we go. We're sort of back on track. Yes, everybody's feeling good today, so I'm sending more pictures, energy to the people who are in this group. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you for all that, Lori. Thank you so much. Yeah, I actually park in different spots pretty much every night now. It's rare for me to park in the same spot the second night. I prefer it. I bounce around because of this. I don't have to drag the trailer, hook it, unhook it, and sit around there to watch over it and just pick up and go when I want. It's so more convenient and everything. But that's what I do. Yeah, I park in different spots pretty much every night as much as I can. But yeah, anyway. I don't know. Let's see if I can do this one. I will actually Black Man RVing video when I go to different spots and that just camp and that so you can enjoy it if I think it's entertaining enough. If I'm parked at the rest stop, like rest stop looks like a rest stop, right? But I did a lot of the filming over there. I showed you the diamondback rattlesnake and all that too, and the bears and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll be doing more of that stuff. It's just I have to go to cool places and stuff. And yeah, it's mushroom time on Vancouver Island again. They're picking a bunch of mushrooms. They're just kind of starting here, nothing special yet, nothing edible that I found, but I got some little mushrooms picking up here and there. I'm the chosen one, am I? Okay, then, if you say so. Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do and fill my heart with love for only you. Oh, only you can make this change in me. For it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Oh, only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do and fill my heart with love for only you. It's not a very long one, but I hope you like it. I knew that was going to make you think of your husband there, Cheryl. I kind of thought so. No, I've looked into Fly Me to the Moon, Black Man RV, and I don't think I can pull that one off very good. But the one I keep thinking of trying is My Way. But there's parts in it I can't seem to get the tune or something. So I feel very self-conscious if I don't think I can do it right. And then I don't want to sound like a moron, like someone banging a bag of cats against a wall or something, So, but Fly Me to the Moon, I don't think I can pull that one off. So, I mean, I keep looking at it, but there's just certain parts like the choruses and things. I usually get the chorus as well, but the body of the songs are a little trickier for me. And if I don't get the tune right, it just sounds like I'm going blah 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 blah, right? And so we'll see about that though. Oh, Lori, you're so full of compliments. Yeah. Sunil, you love your India. Yes. India is apparently a very beautiful place. I'd love to go there someday. I know, Laura, Fly Me to the Moon's a good song, but I got to be able to pull it off so I don't sound stupid or bad or whatever. Oh, speaking of stuff, Lori, another thing too is that someone told me a while back, and that's why you don't hear me putting much music in my videos, is they said to me, they said, not all videos need music. And that's very true. And only need music when it's actually appropriate or it goes with whatever you're doing in the video and stuff like that. But another thing too is a lot of people I've heard say they don't like loud music. So this is just a mild suggestion to you, Lori. Is the music's okay? It's just it might be a bit loud, and I think I'm not saying me or anything like that, but I've heard from so many people it seems like loud music turns people off. So just a little thing to keep in your mind for your stuff, but uh, good little videos, shorts, and everything like that. And, just might be a little too loud. It covers up your voice and stuff like that. So hope you take that as constructive anyway. I crack you up with some things like that, eh, Laura? If it sounded bad. Yeah. Blue Moon, yes. Oh, thank you. I did do Blue Moon, and you thought I did good, eh, Cheryl? Cool, awesome, awesome. I don't know when I'm going to get solar panels. With me, it's like I'm on a disability pension, so I got to do one thing at a time, like one thing every payday. So if I buy one payday, I buy solar panels, it means I can't buy something else for another payday, kind of. But little bits here and there, and those things will be coming out. All these plans are in place. We just got to get around to it. Yeah, that's right, Laura. Music is nice in the background, subtly. Um, but when it's blasting that, like some people like, and I'm not saying yours, Lori, but some people out there, and I'm thinking of somebody else, um, some of the van lifers and that, they just have it blasting so much, and it's just too intense. And I don't even watch a couple of those people anymore, pretty much because of that. But anyway, but yeah, background music is nice. Yeah, but when it's overpowering your message or you're talking or the video or what, then it's just to me it's like kids banging pots and pans together, running around the house, smashing the pot some bad together. But anyway, I hope you took that good. It's actually I'm trying to kind of give you some good information there. So that's another thing too. Using the music to cover up the copyright things. I have to do this in Tuesday's video with with one spot for the Harvest Festival here with the peppers because they had music practically all day long. So it was really tricky trying to film when they weren't playing music. And then if I had to film something and there's music, I had to, cover it up in the background. Yeah, I totally understand that. I get it. Anyway, we're almost 2 hours here. So my battery's going to get low, 48%. That's not too bad, really. And that's the problem. I can't do like much more than about 2.5 hours anymore. So, oh, that's too bad, Cheryl. Your car didn't pass the smog test, uh, and it needed a sensor, and the labor was 300 and the parts were 150. That sounds typical. Yeah, they get you coming and going. But the thing is actually, in all reality, that's not too bad. $450 to get some stuff done like that. That's not really that bad. I mean, sometimes you get stuff done that costs, you know, one, two, three, $4,000 to do what I consider something relatively simple in that. Oh, before I get to this one, I wanted to try that one. I want to finish doing this. I showed you the cauliflower pickles, which are just absolutely amazing. This salsa matcha. Oh, I just spilled all my tea. Oh. So I got this one. It's a sriracha hot sauce. But this one is habanero and mango. Oh my God, it's good. And it's just the perfect amount of heat and everything, flavors and everything. It is really good. So I had to pick, I love mango anyway. Just absolutely love mango. Anything with mango is for me. Habanero mango sriracha hot sauce. Oh my God, it's good. Fantastic. I tried to keep a real good budget there too because I can't spend too much money. But anyway, I got this one, same people and everything. Jalapeno ginger, jalapeno and ginger. That oh my God, and I love ginger. Absolutely. If I get a bag of ginger, I'll eat it all in one day or one night or whatever. I have to really, kind of slap my hands, say, okay, you've had enough for today, right? Ginger and mangoes like that, but I love both of them. And this stuff is just, oh, so good. So there's that. And then I got this, and this is just, oh my God. It's, this is all coming up in my video on Tuesday as well. So in case you missed this right now, but spiced plum ketchup. Now, the thing is, I'm going to tell the guy, I never got a chance to it today, that don't even call it ketchup. Call it chutney or what was the other thing? Something, but chutney's good. Anyway, spiced plum ketchup. The only thing that's reminiscent of ketchup is the texture and consistency of it, and that's it. There's absolutely no tomato in there whatsoever. It's not anything like ketchup, and it's exactly like the old-fashioned ancient chutneys they used to make by hand at home in the old days before they started commercializing them and making them taste a little off. But this, I love chutneys. I love all really good chutneys, homemade ones especially. This is one of the best chutneys I've found in my life. This stuff is mind-blowingly delicious. Absolutely fantastic. Like I say, I'm going to tell the guy, don't call it ketchup. It's not a ketchup. You're going to throw people off by that because there's, like I say, absolutely no tomato in it whatsoever. Doesn't taste anything like a ketchup. It's only just the consistency that might be similar. You could say, oh, it looks kind of like it, but no, it's not even close, man. But anyway, this is mind-blowingly delicious. So those are the products I got. I got 5 products there, and absolutely delicious. Oh yeah, they had tons and tons of pickled peppers, tons of the pickled peppers, pickled asparagus, pickled beans, pickled garlic, anything you can pickle, you name it, they had it. It was just, it was amazing, just amazing. We'll see what you can do, Lori. I don't want you to like change your whole style and everything like that, but I'm sure just a little bit of toning down will help a lot. And like I said, I'm just trying to say that so you don't turn people off. You know, you want more subscribers and everything. You're doing quite well now too, so that's a good thing. But you want to keep them, retain them, and yeah, sort of thing. You're welcome, Lori. Yeah, you grow ginger? Oh my God. I wanted to try that. I've never got around to that yet, but I would love to grow my own ginger, whole field of it, so I never have to buy it again. Oh my God, that'd be great. Yeah, I've noticed your garden stuff. You've got the cantaloupes, you've got peppers, tomatoes, you've got all sorts of stuff. You grow a lot of good stuff in your garden there. That's cool. I've always used to have a garden everywhere I lived, but when you're on the road, it's a little more difficult. And dehydrated ginger, really, really good. Really good stuff. And you have a dehydrator, Lori. Get on it. Pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice is one of my favorite spices. Oh, I've got some in the cupboard there. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Like you put it in your coffee or whatever, anything, right? Yeah. You're pickling now? You are pickling or you're pickling something? Sorry, that was a little out there. That's right, Glenn. You can use just racks, put it in a frame, put a lamp bulb under. I've seen a lot of people do that. You just got to keep it at the right distance so it just gives just the right amount of heat and not too much and everything like that. But whoops. Oh, I'm itchy. I don't know why. Pumpkin spice, yummy. Yep, yep, yep. And a pumpkin spice scent in your soaps and your air fresheners is really good too. Yeah, there you go, Cheryl. Love pumpkin spice candles. Yeah, they're really good. You're very welcome, Laurie. Very welcome. Anyway, got to get on with stuff here. Also, there I got you know all the problems they're having worldwide with crop produce. Like it used to be corn, soy products, and potatoes. They're really corrupt. A lot of GMOs, all that stuff. Certain products they just over destroy and everything. But I've seen videos from around the world lately, many, many, many of them. Everyone's having problems and issues with the watermelon, which is insane. So they're doing something screwed up with watermelon, and it's not funny, and it's actually in the seeds in some of them because people plant the seeds, and their watermelons come out like weird, like really weird. You're pickling your veggies, good. Pickled carrots, pickled beans, asparagus, almost anything pickled is great, great. And pickled eggs, I love pickled eggs, and my favorite is pickled duck eggs. Now that we're there, I found a place to get pickled duck eggs up the road here about at least 2, 3 weeks ago when I was doing the grist mill video. I saw a sorry, I saw a sign that said duck eggs, so I stopped and pulled in, went up, a really nice old lady, and she goes, "Oh, for some reason, it's the end of the year and the ducks just aren't laying." She says they lay 1 or 2 eggs a week, and it's just not enough. It can't, they're not. And I was like, "Oh my!" So I haven't got any duck eggs yet. Found a source, no duck eggs. I'm gonna go back later and try again, but that's what happened with my duck eggs. I'm having an issue trying to find anyone's got them, and when they do, at the end of the year, I think they just stop laying for some reason. I don't know 100% about the process, but oh, flies, flies. Yes, the red colored potatoes and the best ones are the purple potatoes and purple color all the way through, not just on the skin. The purple, the red, the multicolored ones, anything that is from a original, what do you call it, heirloom stock from Peru, South America, they're the best potatoes in the world. Any colored one, the more color, the better, the more nutrition, flavor, and everything. My favorite are the purple ones. You saw me grow them there. they're just my favorite. Actually, I got a bunch up in the cupboard. It wasn't a big batch. I didn't do a video. It didn't turn out the way I was hoping, but I got some small potatoes. I'm going to regrow them again for possibly next year or something. So we'll look into that. I think I just used the wrong dirt. It was too heavy and dense and everything. But anyway, but yes, the more color in your potatoes, the better. The worst potato on the planet ever is the russet potato. It was specifically hybridized to give it its texture and everything because they thought it would be more palatable on the plate, kind of thing, more aesthetically pleasing and stuff like that. But it has probably got the least amount of nutrition that any potato has. So I don't even eat them anymore. Well, they make great baked potatoes and double baked potatoes, twice baked potatoes. They do. They're tasty as hell with butter and sour cream and everything on it. They taste great, but yeah, the most nutritionally efficient or whatever, insufficient potatoes on the market. So yeah, if you like your potatoes, go for the purple, red ones, any colored ones. Even there's if it comes from Peru and it's a yellow potato, it's not like the Yukon Gold. It tastes way better than the Yukon Gold potatoes. Um, but yeah, anything out of Peru, very good stuff. Red, purple, or even the yellow ones, the best. I'm not sure what kind of cookers you mean. The burner portable cookers. Gotta kind of clarify that, Black Man RVing. I do have like portable stoves, propane stoves, and that I used to cook on in the tiny house, which I don't use anymore because I got my own real stove in here. But I do have a couple of different uh, portable propane stoves and white gas stoves as well. Yeah. Hey, Bar Girl, how are you doing? You're roasting veggies now as you speak. Bar Girl, glad to get it. How was all the fishing trips? You got a freezer full of fish? But yeah, you're roasting the veggies. Roasted vegetables are delicious, delicious. Glad you can make it. Anyway, so I also went out to the market yesterday. Well, we're just over 2 hours. Here we go. Check the battery. 42. That's not bad. So all this problem that I'm having with watermelons around the world got this locally grown in Coston by one specific person in his garden, and he got a huge pile of them and he sold them all off. Got myself a watermelon. Yeah, and this one's and it's perfectly ripe, just at the right. They don't pick them green and then send them to you and hope they ripen up. These are picked at the perfect time. They're perfectly ripe inside, and they got that sound, the good sound you want to hear. This is going to be delicious. I haven't even tried it yet, but I know it's going to be delicious. I love good quality watermelon. And the crap we're getting these days, I don't know. The whole world's gone to hell in a handbasket. And another thing I really, really love when it's good quality, cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. Yeah, and this is absolutely perfect. I'm really familiar checking out the cantaloupes in the store. In the past, you just where you press them and everything, you smell them and you can tell which ones are ripe and which aren't. And this one is absolutely perfect. It was picked just at the right time, just ready to eat. And the thing is, I bought two watermelons, and guess what? I paid $5 for two of those watermelons. A smaller watermelon in the store is in the store bought ones. They're $9 for a smaller one. I got two of them for $5. 250 each. A great bargain. They gave me this for free. I bought the two watermelons. They said, "Hey, you want a cantaloupe? You can have it for free." I'm not going to turn that down. Wow, I can't wait to dive into this too. This is going to be great. So I actually gave my one of the watermelons to my friend because I can't eat a whole watermelon once, so I got to put some back in the fridge and that. And it could take me a long time, and I never like it if something sits too long and it goes bad and I have to throw it away. I feel like it's a waste and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, so I gave the other one away to my friend there, and he loves watermelon too. But I had a watermelon from the store a while back, and it was just crap, absolute crap, and I won't buy them in the store anymore. And yeah, Lori, I don't trust the government in any way, shape, or form anymore at all. You have about 50 fish on the boat, three people fishing, but you're done now for the season or this trip. Oh, you're going on another trip soon, or a trip, a different type of trip, I guess. But yeah, 50 fish, nice. Ooh, sounds good. Yeah, that's what I do. I put the watermelon in the fridge and I let it cool down so it's nice and cool and actually it seems to get more crunchy or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, when you chill them down, they seem to taste better, don't they? And the cantaloupe, same way. Yeah, yeah. I find it tastes better when it's cold too. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed you had cantaloupe there too, Lori, in your videos there when you're plucking your garden stuff. I saw that. Yeah, that was nice of them, eh, bar girl, throwing a free cantaloupe. Can't do better than that. So for $5, I got two watermelons and a cantaloupe. At the store, that would have cost me probably 20 over, yeah, $23 or something. Oh, be sure to keep the rind. Is that what you're saying, Glenn? The rind so I can pickle it? That'd be great. You're making fruit roll-ups with watermelon and cantaloupe. Oh, creating dehydrated, create them to dehydrate them to make chips out of them. Oh, that sounds so good. I guess we pickle the rind, eh? That's what you're talking about, Glenn. Pickle the rind, yeah. Like you, I think you mentioned that earlier. That's a good thing. I might just do that. I just might do that. So I don't want the time to get too far away here. I did this one. See, I did a couple of these songs. Oh, now where am I? I'm lost again. Wait a minute. Where are we going here? What's going on here? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I wrote down a number of songs for last time, and I never got to sing any of them because we had so many troubles with the with the technological problems with the connection and everything. Wow, why can't you say the damn words, man? uh, yeah. So Glenn says pickle it. Yeah, pickle the watermelon rind. Yeah, cool, awesome. Ah, you might have to pickle your own there, Black Man RVing. Oh, I'm starting to get a bit of indigestion or something. Oh, weird. Ah, the tea seems to be soothing. So why is this here? Oh, okay, that's why. See what I can do here. Now, I'm sure most of you out there uh, definitely have heard of this one. See if I can do it. Haven't even thought of this song for probably over 40 years or something. But look what they've done to my song, Ma. Look what they've done to my song. It was the only thing I could do half right, and it's turning out all wrong, Ma. Look what they've done to my song. Look what they've done to my brain, Ma. Look what they've done to my brain. Well, they picked it like a chicken bone, and I think I'm half insane, Ma. Look what they've done to my song. Look what they've done to my song, Ma. Look what they've done to my song. It was the only thing I could do half right, and it's turning out all wrong, Ma. Look what they've done to my song. Oh, I wish that I could find a good book to live in. I wish that I could find a good book Well, if I could find me a real good book, I'd never have to come out and look at what they've done to my song. Look what they've done to my song, Ma. Look what they've done to my song. It's the only thing I could do half right, and it's turning out all wrong, Ma. Look what they've done to my song. Ils ont changé ma chanson, Ma. Ils ont changé ma chanson, Ma. C'est la seule chose que je préfère. Et ce n'est pas bon, Ma. Ils ont changé ma chanson. But maybe it'll all be alright, Ma. Maybe it'll all be okay. Well, if the people are buying tears, then I'm gonna be a rich boy someday, Ma. Look what they've done to my song. Look what they've done to my song, Ma. Look what they've done to my song. It was the only thing I could do half right, and it's turning out all wrong, Ma. Look what they've done to my song. Look what they've done to my song, Ma. Look what they've done to my song. You know, they tied it up in a plastic bag and turned it upside down, Ma. Look what they've done to my song. Look what they've done to my song, Ma. Look what they've done to my song. It was the only thing that I could do half right, and it's turning out all wrong, Ma. Look what they've done to my song. Ils ont changé ma chanson, Ma. Ils ont changé mon chanson, Ma. C'est la seule chose que je peux faire et ce n'est pas bon, Ma. Ils ont changé ma chanson. Look what they've done to my song, Ma. Look what they've done to my song, Ma. It was the only thing I could do half right, and it's turning out all wrong, Ma. Look what they've done to my song. Anyone remember that one? I gotta go back now. Oh, glad you didn't miss me singing too, bar girl. Well, that's a good question, Carl. Blackman RVing, do you have a channel? Good to know. Whoops, what happened here? Okay. Ah, thanks, Darlene. Thank you. What's this one? That should be fine. There we go. I don't know why they held that one for review, Lori. That was a good comment. Oh, thanks. Thanks for saying I did good, Laura. That was French, actually. It's supposed to be French. That's my attempt at French. That's a weird one. Z- Zunslur. Zunslur? I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's a weird question. But yeah, I don't know that song. Anyway, we're going to see if you're going to stick around at all. You asked the same question. Interesting. Never. I don't even know if that's real, but anyway. Okay, that's that sort of thing so far. Oh, that's the other one. Of course. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. If you miss the train, I'm on. I love changing the words of songs, Laura. I love doing that. Make them sound sillier and stuff. Okay, this is going to, we're just going to get rid of this for now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. More trolls, eh? Yeah, I've always loved changing the words of songs just to make them sound goofier, sillier, funnier, whatever. Anyway, 100 miles. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two, Lord, I'm three, Lord, I'm four, Lord, I'm 500 miles from my home. 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles. Lord, I'm 500 miles from my home. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. Lord, I just can't go on this away. This away, this away, this away, this away. Lord, I just can't go on this away. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two, Lord, I'm three, Lord, I'm four, Lord, I'm 500 miles from my home. 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles. Lord, I'm 500 miles from my home. Sure you'll remember that one. You love that one, Bar Girl? Yeah. That one goes way back. I can't even remember how young I was the first time I heard that. Awesome. I'm glad you guys liked it. Glad you guys like it. Now the comments are doing it. Oh, there they go. They look like they were doing the funny thing there again. So, but no, they're coming through. Good, 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 good. Okay, what are we at? We're at 2 hours 18, 35% battery. Yeah, the last time I was actually down to 27%. Didn't even realize it when I shut down the live. And I went, wow, that was close. But the one before that was 35%, I think. But it gets pretty low. Lori, you're so full of compliments all the time and everything, all that kind of stuff. Don't you wish I was more like 100 miles away instead of 500? I'm just teasing you. Yeah, anyway. So that's that. I don't think I got anything more today. I've got other stuff here, but, but. All right, you know what we're gonna do? Oh, we just lost it for a second there. That was our first glitch, I think. We just got a buffering thing. Oh, that's cool. At least you got one audio of your mom there, Laura. You say she got a really good voice in that, and you wish you had more audios of her voice or songs and stuff, but at least you got one. That's the main thing. 16 tons, Carl. Carl. I think you asked that about before. I actually got it written down. I do have it written down in here. I know it. I did it a long time ago. I just I keep trying it once in a while when I think about it, and I can't seem to get the tune, the melody, whatever. And I just like I say, when I get to that point, I feel like I'm sounding like blah blah blah, right? But yeah, it's the melody I can't seem to quite grasp or something. But there's a lot of good songs out there. But I always go back and check it out and see if I can try it. Like My Way. The reason I haven't done My Way yet, I do most of it except for one stanza, and I just can't seem to get what the melody. I listen to him singing it, and then I try it back, and it's I don't know what it is. Sometimes there's so many words, and it's you know what I mean. It gets too much for the melody or whatever, and I stumble over the words or something. I don't know, but anyway, I thought I'd do this. I just realized I got this here. Uh, you'll sing the melody, eh, Carl? Unfortunately, no, none of us will hear you. That's a good one. I love it, Carl. You're such a funny guy. When I get older, losing my hair, many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine? Birthday greetings, bottle of wine. If I've been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 84? You'll be older too. And I can't do that part. I could be handy mending a fuse when your lights have gone. You can knit a sweater by the fireside. Sunday morning, go for a ride. Doing the garden, digging the weeds. Who could ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 84? Every summer we can rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight if it's not too dear. We shall scrimp and save grandchildren on your knee. Vera, Chuck, and Dave. Send me a postcard, drop me a line, stating point of view. Indicate precisely what you mean to say. Yours sincerely, wasting away. Give me your answer, fill in a form. Mine forevermore. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 94? When I get older, losing my hair, many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine? Birthday greetings, bottle of wine. If I've been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 94? You see, in the songs, there's music there, and they change up the tunes for different parts of it. And like when it's this part, you'll be older too, and that it's a different melody, right? And sometimes I can't remember the melody of that, so I just skipped it and just did the good parts. Anyway, that's gonna be enough for today. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yes, we're still on there, Christina. You came back. Yeah, yeah. I have a lot of patience. Other people have told me that, but I don't think so. I can lose it real quick sometimes. Oh, thank you for the compliment anyway, Christina. Thank you so much. Love the tune, obviously. Everybody loved it. Carl, you're so funny, Carl. Lori, if I sing, will you laugh more? That's Carl's statement. Oh, 1,000 Miles from Nowhere, Dwight Yoakam. Vaguely remember that one. I'll check that one out. I'll write it down. Whoops, I'll write it down and I'll try. 1,000 Miles from Nowhere. Yeah. Thank you, Lori. Thanks for the compliments. Yeah. Oh, your dogs are howling too because I'm singing. They didn't hear my dogs or see them, so there's howling because I'm singing. Yeah, I'm not far from being 94, just a few decades, Lori says. That's quite a distance from 94, a few decades, yeah. Oh, thanks, Christina. You'll watch when I'm 104. Hopefully, I make it that far. Actually, I don't know if me or anyone's going to make it that far the way the world's going. My estimation of things, and this is no word of lie, I want you all to remember this because hopefully I'm right. But my estimation of things is for the prophecies and all that, and the end times and all that kind of thing. Um, the shit's gonna totally hit the fan at 2028. By 2028, the shit's gonna hit the fan. We're gonna have the 7 year span that we're supposed to have with all the shit going on for 7 years, like trials, tribulations, and all that. It's supposed to be really, really terrible, crazy, scary stuff. And then 2035 is when the return is, when Jesus returns. It'll be 2020, 2035. So 2028, that's my estimation for the end when the shit really totally hits the fan, and then the 7 year gap there, uh, which like hell on earth, and then 2035. That's when God sticks His hand in, and Jesus comes back and saves us all, and we get the 1,000 years of wonderful Garden of Eden here on the planet. So there you go. I hope you all were interested in that. That's right, Lori. The light ones, the light, keyword light, the light ones will always shine. Yeah, that's true. I think a lot of us are going to all be fine in the end. We'll all get Judgment Day at the end too. But if we're sitting there Judgment Day, you know, and we're shown, each one of us are shown our own personal book of life, and you know, we get to be put onto the right side with the sheep, and that's a good thing. That's right, Christina. We will just have to roll with it. We won't have much choice, will we? Yeah. Ah, boy, if I had about 50 hours to tell you about that, Darlene, I could probably explain it to you. It'd take a long, long time. You don't know why we have to suffer? Well, in a nutshell, all I can say it's our own fault, and that's why we suffer. A lot of people blame, well, God's so powerful and all this. Why doesn't He stop all the suffering and everything here? Because if you read the books, you'll know it's our own fault. That's why He doesn't, because we have to go through the trials and tribulations and be worthy in the end, I guess you'd say. That's only putting it in a quick nutshell, but it'd take me mega hours to explain it all to you. And that's kind of why. Oh, really? I didn't hear about that. I heard about other shootings and stuff going on down in the States or like recently, the last few days. I don't think I heard of that one. Yeah, everyone remember the people in Birmingham, Alabama. Last night, 21 got shot on the sidewalk, at least four dead. That's just insane. This world's going nuts, man. Absolutely nuts. And the president, the government officials, all of them, they're not helping one bit. They're making the problem worse. That's why we need these elections and get back to where we should be. And that's right. The chosen ones suffer the hardest. That's actually very true, Lori. Very true. But yeah, not pleasure and pursuits of this world. You don't want to be of this. You live in this world, but you don't want to be of this world. Exactly. It's a very good thing, Christina. But yeah, that was crazy. I didn't know about that. I'll probably hear about it when I'm scrolling through the internet later on. I'll probably hear about that one. That's terrible. It's happening everywhere and going crazy. And yeah, I don't want to really get into it deeply because I could be here for hours talking, absolutely hours. Yeah. What's happened? It says I only have 29 minutes now in my live. What the hell? I think that when it buffered, it set the clock back. So I don't even know what time we're at. It was just barely over 2 hours, and then we got the buffering, and now it says 29 minutes. It's weird. Yes, but let's all say a prayer for those in Alabama that got shot and killed, and anyone that got hurt. Say a prayer for all the people out there that are suffering from the bad, and they haven't caught the shooter yet. Oh my God, Carl, that is sad. They haven't caught him yet. Like a lot of them, they catch the shooter. It's kind of late, to help the people that are dead and hurt and stuff. But not having caught the shooter, that's terrible. I mean, they caught both shooters on both assassination attempts on Trump. They caught both of them. And the weird thing is, both of them were featured or had a thing in a BlackRock commercial. Are you kidding me? They were both before they went to assassinate. Both of them. I mean, there's something really going on conspiratively. It's crazy what's going on there. But yeah, a lot of this we have to go through. If according to prophecies now, we have to go through a lot of this stuff, um, and it's going to apparently get totally a lot worse and brutal and crazy, up until you know it gets so bad that God has to step in, kind of thing. It's just too bad. I can't see. It's bad enough as it is. I can't see things getting. Well, I don't want to see things getting any worse. I think it'd be crazy, but apparently it's going to. And yeah, but anyway, not sure what you mean in there exactly, Lori, but the children should not be allowed in the internet because they don't interact with other kids. I guess what you might be saying is that they're interacting with other adults and not kids, and mistakenly or something like that. And yeah, and the kids actually don't need that interaction. If they're interacting with other kids, that's probably fine. But anyway, I'm trying to think that might be what you're saying. Oh, I'm actually starting to get a headache. I don't know why. I mean, it's not uncommon for me. Like this is fairly normal, but just at this moment in time, I kind of don't. I shouldn't be. That's right, Darlene. It's not safe for kids going to school. It's like sending them off to a war. It really is. It's a war zone out there. And, if I had kids right now, I would never send them to school unless I knew that school very well. I knew each and one, every teacher and principal, and I knew their policies and all their procedures and everything. I knew everything about it, and I was allowed to know and allowed to be involved in all that. Then I might send them to school because I know it's a good, okay place. But I wouldn't want to send my kids to school anywhere nowadays because it's so freaking nuts. Just absolutely nuts. Ah, oh, I'm missing that, Lori. Sorry about that. I'm not 100% sure what you're saying. Oh, that was a crack in my neck. Oh, I just move and it cracks and everything. Oh, it goes right up and down my back and everything up my neck, everything. And then it gives me a headache in there. I think a lot of it could be just the way I've been sitting for over 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours. So yeah, so I'm not sure when I finish this if it's going to show up as two live shows or one live show because but going by this where it said it was over 2 hours and now it buffered, now it's 33 minutes. It seems to me it's going to show up as two live shows all on the same day, but we'll see. It doesn't matter much. Carl, sometimes you are so hilarious. That's funny. When you were a kid, if you didn't have a girlfriend, you had nothing to play with. I guess it goes both ways, right? That's funny. You're hilarious. You are hilarious. Okay, let's see what happened here. Why did they do that? I'm going to show this one. Yeah. Come on. And Lori says, Carl, you are a naughty boy. And Christine loved it. Christina loved it. Yeah. That was a good joke. I like that one. Very good. That's what we got to do is keep lighthearted and stuff like that. Here's another one. Oh, yeah, that's already done there. I have no idea what that is, Jasan. Jashan. Not sure what you're. Yeah, you are crazy, Carl. Yeah, a little bit. I think well, everyone should be a little bit crazy. I think it would help in lots of ways. I'm crazy too, but yeah, in a good way. In a good way. Yeah. Oh yeah. But that's got to keep lighthearted and everything. I think if you got too worked up and too serious and too worried and stressed and everything about what's going on, you'll go absolutely insane, and it'd probably be bad for your health and everything. And I think in the world, I guess you gotta try and stay lighthearted and joke around and stuff like that. And remember to keep your sense of humor, kind of deal. Otherwise, we'd just all go absolutely bonkers. Whoops. Crazy as a fox, Alabama man. Good one, Christina. Oh, the subject matter was talking about stuff going by again. We shouldn't be discussing politics with governments. Yeah, true enough. El Rad. Glad you could finally make it. I don't know if you've been around a long time, but back in your day, if you didn't have a girlfriend, you didn't have somebody to nag you, pry you away from your toys, and a stepfather to criticize your life choices. Yeah, so those days don't exist anymore. That's interesting. I like that. Oh, he's a great singer. I got to look up the name again. Sidhu Moss. Sidhu Moss. I'm going to write that down just in case it's good. Sidhu Moss. Oops. I will actually check that out later. Jashan. Whoops, where are we here? I will check out Sidhu Moss. I know I'm not saying it right, but I will check. If he's a great singer, I'd love to hear it. Yeah. Oh, into the government and politics. You don't want to get into that, eh, Lori? Yeah. Maybe we should stop. William. Yeah, it's an interesting thing to say, but. Oh, you're an RV technician near Ottawa, are you, Elrad? Well, I might have to wait till next live. I do live every Sunday at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time, but I can't show you the outside, but that's the front end. And that's the other end there. That's the bathroom door over there. Whoops, I spun it around real quick. There's my kitchen there and stuff. It's a great little unit, but I'm not going to go around showing the outside right now. Well, whatever, William, you could be right about that. I'm just not sure 100% what you're exactly saying, but that's okay. Yes, I do have a pimple on my forehead. Ogblad blader. I have a weird handle. It's right there. right there. Yeah. Oops, that's what happens when, well, whether you're young or old, but oh, there you go, Jishan. LRAD, I don't have any carbon monoxide detectors yet. Not yet at all. Yeah, I think this thing was too old for that, but that's the truth, isn't it, Darlene? Right. That was a good answer. Very good answer, Darlene. I've got a fire extinguisher. Yes, it's by the back door. I don't know if you can see it down there. Ah, that's my fire extinguisher down there. But yeah, so there we go. Anyway, we've sure had a blast today, haven't we? Actually, a pretty good show. There's only one glitch so far. Hopefully, that'll be the only one. Things didn't turn out too bad today. I do that a lot. I lose my glasses and then I'm blind and I can't see to find my glasses. That's right, Lori. Yeah, don't you hate when that happens? I do. I'm not using my propane furnace anyway. I'm going to use a diesel heater. So, but yeah, I probably should install one anyway, just in case. It's a good idea. That's correct, Elrad. Oh, you got hearing aids too? Oh my God, Lori, you're in rough shape. Well, greetings from Germany, but I don't know if I'm going to say your handle. It's a weird one, very strange. And your teeth too. Oh, you're just falling apart, Lori. Yeah. But yeah, first thing, find those glasses. Oh, anyway, I don't even know how long we've been on. So if it was just over 2 hours, so it's actually almost 2 hours 45 minutes we've been on here, which is interesting. I know you're kidding, Lori. I know you're kidding around. Oh, we're down to 23%, so it's getting close, and I don't ever want to all suddenly drop down to like 15% and then have this thing just shut down on me without a good ending. So, so we're gonna finish this one. We're losing battery and stuff, and we've been here a while. We had a good time. I've had a great time. I'm gonna pour some more tea in that. Oops, and we even sang some songs. Thank God. uh, it's not a really big thing to me, but to you guys it is, and it was just a coincidence that it started happening. I like the diesel heater if you have it mounted on the floor and the exhaust part of the furnace outside. Great, but if you... Oh no, I'll never run the diesel heater with the exhaust coming inside. Never. It'll be vented outside. Venting the exhaust outside, and it'll have an air intake um, thing as well, so it'll bring fresh air in and exhaust all the bad out. Yeah. There's a diesel heater set up right. There's absolutely no exhaust in your home at all. Not one bit. Oh, Kartan Khan, you're also from India, Pakistan, India. Yeah. Hello, hello. Oh, you're taking off again, Christina? Okay, you take care. Uh, and have a great week yourself. And I hope you're well and healthy. I hope your leg's fine and everything. And we'll see you again, Christina. No, I won't, Elrad. Trust me, I won't. I won't do it wrong. I'm starting to get bad heartburn again. This is not good. You're taking off too, Darlene, or are you just getting ready for me to shut down? I got to take a. It's actually getting pretty rough here. Oh. And you got to watch your esophagus. If it gets too inflamed and it bursts through, that's a very dangerous, deadly thing. That's coming up there, Peter. It's coming up. As long as this thing doesn't shut down on me. Thanks for the compliments again, Lori. Thank you. I'm gonna take one of these because it's hurting. Ah, there we go. It'll take a few minutes, but there we go. Okay, I'm assuming that's Greek. I can't pronounce your name or your handle or what your comment is at all, but I bet you it's Greek. Pretty sure that's Greek. Yeah, you too, Carl. We'll see you also. Best wishes to you and everybody. So, okay. Wow. A lot of people showing up now at the very last second, and they're all speaking another language, and who knows what's going on here. Okay. Anyway, oh, that's too bad there, bar girl. Too bad you're gonna miss. Oh, you're Russian. Okay. Ah, I was wrong on that. Russian. All right. I can't pronounce your name or anything, but welcome from Russia. We're almost finished here, so we've been on practically 3 hours now. Wow, someone else from Dubai, another person from India. I'm getting a lot of people from India lately. Okay, you know Russian? Is that right, Lori? You know Russian? Oh, and Komutan from Turkey. Wow, all around the world. Peace and love and harmony and all that kind of stuff. I hope it's all good stuff there. Anyway, unfortunately, I can't interact with too many of the newcomers, right? Because we're pretty much done here. So I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and sing a song. It seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. So long, everyone. I really enjoyed this one. It was great. We didn't have any technical difficulties pretty much, and hopefully it stays that way. Shalom, shalom. Yes, yes. You all take care out there. Stay safe. And yeah, just let's hope and pray for a way better world tomorrow and every day from here on in. And praying apparently works, so let's all pray for it, and maybe it'll be great and not terrible. So you all take care, and yeah, I guess we'll just have to see you in the next live next Sunday. And I got videos coming out, so I'm back on track with the videos. So enjoy those in the meantime, the Tuesday and the Friday, and then we'll see you again on Sunday. And you all take care in the meantime. All right, we got to go. So we'll talk to you soon. Ciao for now.